My name's James Changefield. I'm a family entertainer, magician, juggler, balloon artist, stilt walker, all around crazy fun guy. So it's what I do. Well, it's funny because here's how I got started. When I was 16 years old, I was working at a pizza place, and the costume character guy didn't show up. So they're like, hey, who wants to be the costume character? I was like, hey, I wave and shake hands and say hi to the kids and make the same amount of money as flipping in the back, so it's good by me. So that's what I did. And when I went to work for them, they had all this crazy stuff, magic sets, balloons, everything that I wanted to learn how to do. And that's what I did. I just started putting it together, and was making more money on the weekends than my buddies were working all week, and started to pay for college for it, and that paid my way through college 100%, entertaining, and just kept doing it. It's a funny thing because I work a lot with body artists, face painters. A lot of them are my friends, and we're at gigs all the time. And there's actually ways that you could take balloons, especially if you're doing like a restaurant gig or working in a line, where you can take balloons pre-made and be able to get in and out of a gig a lot faster. Or if you're working for tips, there's a way that you don't have to be a full-blown balloon artist, that you can add in some balloons and earn additional money while you're there. So I think that fits all within the general arts, so it's good for me, good for other people too, I think. So actually this just happened. I don't know if I'll just tell it anyway, but it's so I'm picking up another friend of mine from the airport that bought a vehicle off of eBay and was like, hey, can you pick me up from the airport? Sure, no problem. Pick him up from the airport, and he's like, okay, well, here's where the car is. So we go get the car and get out the car, and the guy who's selling him the car looks at me and goes, aren't you the balloon guy? And I'm like, yeah, he's a balloon guy too. Make sure he gets a good deal. And he actually did get a good deal. So yeah, he's knew me from doing family nights for his kids. And yeah, so small world. I think that, being technically good at the balloons is one thing, but really interpersonal skills, being able to deal with people and have an understanding what's on the other side, what people are thinking on the other side. So it's really, whether you're doing face painting or you're doing balloon art or you're a magician, it's really dealing with the public and understanding who it is you're working for. So it's, whether it's a kid or a grandmother or a family, really just to be sensitive to what people are asking you for or what their expectations are, because we're in a fun business. Our job is to provide fun. So if you show up as like the miserable balloon guy, it's all downhill from there. I think if you're starting out, enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, do something else. If it becomes work, then go work. That's really what I would say is, if you enjoy it, people know you enjoy it, it makes it much easier.